Chase those enemies, Otto. Hello everybody, my name is Alafin and I hope you're having a wonderful day. We are playing RIFF today. It is a very forgiving, very easy to play and just chilled tower defense title that we're gonna check out and see if this is something that you would enjoy, if this is something that you would like to play yourself. This is the main hub that also serves as a progression place for us. But basically we have those portals here that we use to go to places and play scenarios and try to extract some weird looking orbs from pixelized enemies. And you're gonna see in a second how does it actually work. So this is the map, this is how it looks. And these are the portals from which the enemies will spawn. They kind of look like just a group of pixels basically. They're very simplistic in their design, but the map itself is kind of chill. You have some portals that are not yet open here, but the enemies will come from them in the future. And we do have a place where we can start our adventure here. We need to pick towers that we actually want to build on this particular scenario, and you are limited. We can just choose 5 here. I usually go for that obelisk. We can see what kind of monsters we have here, but we're gonna just figure it out. We're gonna see how it goes. We may want to maybe go for a Nova. It does damage in a radius, it just like kind of explodes, and enemies cannot destroy those towers. Some enemies do want to target the buildings that you put here. We could maybe go for this turret. I like because it's not that expensive and it just fires kind of quickly. Maybe the sniper and maybe the mortar for some AoE damage. You have some companions like that little flowing orb next to our character. I just unlocked 2, but I prefer Otto because he does damage. So let's go with that. Let's confirm this selection. We build that. That is Otto. That this little flowing thing. This is our character. We are collecting juice from those enemies here, from those little places that we go to through those portals, and we use juice to build towers as well. And I do wonder what to build and where to build it. I feel like this is a perfect place for that Nova tower. We do want something, or maybe that wasn't the best idea actually, because we do want something close to this little tower. We want to defend it. It is a tower defense game, so you want to defend that, but let's hope we may be gonna be able to like buy this one now. Okay, we were able to do that. The first wave should be kind of easy. The game is very simplistic. Like you see the graphical style. It's kind of pretty. It is beautiful. I actually like it, but it's not, you know, very complex graphics. It's very pixelized, and that's that style that the developer is going for, I guess, here. We're gonna take some damage, but it's gonna be fine. We did survive. We have 10 juice to do something. There are those flowers here as well. I honestly forgot. We should collect them and get some more juice. Are there any other flowers in here? No, not necessarily. There's gonna be a lot more enemies right now, but we may want to maybe build like a long-range tower of sorts. I just wonder where to put it actually. Do we want to go here, or maybe like more in the center to get maximum value? Let's go here. Let's go here and let's pump the juice. I'm gonna go with Otto here and just try to do some little damage. He's not doing too much, but he can kill them. He is doing something. Those waves are a little bit different from each other. Like you can see that one on the bottom spawned just a lot of small, fast, but low health enemies, and here we have just a little bit more and just bigger more healthy, more difficult to deal with. We're gonna go for that mortar maybe, because enemies do tend to just group next to your main tower, and that mortar kind of works. We do collect those flowers. We have 10 juice that we could invest somewhere. Maybe here. We could get another turret, I guess, or another mortar. But we are letting them come kind of close to us. We can see that there is going to be like 100 coming from there. So maybe that mortar. Let's go. Let's build that there. I could build an obelisk here. It should attract enemies. We're gonna schedule it, so whenever we're gonna get that juice, we should see that happening. Okay, let's try to maybe focus on the top. Those seem to be a problematic thing. We should deal with that bottom lane rather easy with that mortar there. Let's collect those flowers. We may want another mortar here, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna build that. Just so we have that little strong final defense. It should be attacked because it is on that little brighter patch of things. So it is attracting enemies now. So it should also elevate some damage that would be happening to our main tower. We don't have enough juice to build anything, so I guess we're gonna pump the juice. Wait, the sniper tower is doing easily with that little big stick there. That, yeah, the design is very simplistic, so I'm just calling them big sticks, small sticks, and big circles and small circles. Okay, this actually works. This works. They are going straight for that mortar. It is gonna die, but we could now like build a Nova tower. Oh, maybe not. Maybe another sniper. I was thinking about a Nova tower here, but no, just barely survived with this level of the tower. It does not die immediately. It has like 2 levels of life, so it can die once. It gets another health bar then, and if you lose the tower twice, then it's like game over for that particular scenario, at least. We may actually want to change this. We're gonna refund the juice. Let's do that, and we don't lose anything, so it is very adjustable here. The game actually encourages you to experiment and try different approaches, scenarios. It's very much like a puzzle game, actually. It wants you to try stuff. So the idea is that the enemies will come here. We'll try to beeline for this mortar here, and they will take damage from that Nova tower. We actually may change something else entirely. We're gonna build an obelisk here. This is designed to take some damage, and maybe it's gonna just last longer. That's what I'm hoping for. We do have an upgrade here that we could use as well. Maybe if we upgrade this, that would actually work very well for us. Let's go. Let's check it out. Let's try it. I do want to build something here as well. Maybe another sniper tower if... Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Maybe that's gonna work for us. And let's go with the next wave. The amount of enemies is gonna grow very rapidly here. Like you can see already that this is just a straight up line to our base. There are no walls, so we cannot really defend by building those. You have just towers, and you can build them just in those little black spots. But this works. I think this works very well. This is a map where you have a lot of enemies that are just grouped, so this is kind of good for us. We do have the more healthy and tanky enemies coming from the bottom. This one, like you can see, it can take a beating. It has a lot of health. Those sniper towers are very useful for those. We're gonna have even more here, actually. We have 10 Jews, so we can do something, I guess. I am worried about this place here on the bottom. So maybe another turret here? Maybe let's build this here. We're gonna build a sniper maybe here. Or maybe more in the middle. Maybe that's gonna make sense. It would have range of more enemies, but those are very low health, so we would be just wasting that shots. Okay, let's try to spread around. Let's try to build a turret here and see how it goes. This is gonna be the final wave, so I'm gonna just try to do some damage to this little healthy big guy. And I'm observing whether the flowers are growing or not. Yep, they are here. Let's collect the flowers. This is gonna be a long wave, so we are gonna get a lot of stuff to be built. Already the obelisk is dead. Not good, not good. Okay, maybe here, maybe a mortar. Maybe that is gonna help us a little bit. Oh, nope. I think the extractor, so the main tower actually got destroyed. And we have to figure out a different approach here, I guess. Maybe this actually didn't work out. Let's not do that. And I don't think they are actually attacking this one. I did notice that the obelisk didn't survive here, so maybe more health to that. And I don't know, there was like a lot of enemies coming from here. So maybe maybe a Nova, maybe another mortar. Okay, let's see how it goes. We need to observe what is happening here. Those are a little bit weird. They are also not that grouped, so maybe that mortar isn't doing that well here. Maybe we need another sniper tower. Let's try to build that maybe. Okay, the obelisk is surviving for much longer already. This should be looking kind of good. Those big balls from the bot lane are actually just going straight for whatever we have in the main tower. Okay, let's build that little one. Maybe it's gonna do some work. Okay, we should maybe survive here. We do have that level 2, but the enemies are still coming. I think just less of them. So maybe it's gonna work. Can I like resurrect this? Oh, I can. Okay, that could help. That should work. Okay, and that is a scenario completed. That's basically how it goes. As you can see, we kind of lost because the tower was destroyed, but we were able to try again. It is very forgiving. This game encourages you to try different strategies, try different things, and just have some fun. One scenario at a time. We are going back now. We do have some resources. We're gonna use them to unlock some stuff. Can I unlock something here? No, I think I unlocked everything almost. No, we have that companion, but I don't think I want him actually. I like Otto. Otto seems like a nice guy. We do have some stuff to unlock here, I believe. We have a stinger, a new tower. Fires projectiles that stick to monsters and explode, possibly hitting other monsters. Oh, that sounds fun. Wheaton, companion, makes monsters vulnerable. Everything will hurt them a bit more. That could be good. A shrieker scares monsters away. Oh, but I actually like that stinger. I would like to know how expensive that is, but okay, let's go with that. I think we do have like here something. Dome dig. Monsters here are fat and plenty due to some ancient dome where digging used to happen. I guess we have to go there. I think this is the only place where we can go. So big enemies, healthy enemies. That's what we should expect. That's a very beautiful map. I like how they work with colors and stuff here. I think we're gonna try this one too and see how it goes. Kinda getting the layout of the map now. So this is gonna be the path that they are gonna be taking. There is another place where they will be spawning. I don't think they will be going through this, maybe? Can they? Oh, they could actually. I think they could. I'm gonna see, maybe they're gonna walk around, because this is a straight beeline. I cannot build any towers here. The slower is recommended, so we're gonna try that. I want to try out the stinger too. Let's do that. The obelisk also is very helpful. Well, they are gonna be healthy, so maybe the sniper. I don't know, maybe Gatling. You're gonna see how Gatling works. Well, it kind of speaks for itself, but you're gonna see. You're gonna see. This is a big map, by the way. I think I'm gonna build the Gatling here, maybe. That makes a little bit more sense. We could build a slower here as well. Slow enemies down, and that sniper here could make sense as well. Okay, let's pump the juice. Okay, let's see and observe how are they moving around. Okay, they are not that healthy, and they are kind of grouped too. But they are walking around, so we're gonna use that very much to our advantage. Okay, this has been built. We're gonna just build like a beeline here. And a slower here, a slower there. It does no damage, but slows enemies quite a bit. Collect the flowers. Let's do that. I don't see any flower in here, but there are some growing. And I do wonder, maybe another Gatling, maybe that Stinger actually. But we're gonna build one more in the front. Yes, let's do that. Oh no, I need to run. I need to go here, and it's just a long way around. Okay, Stinger, build it. Oh, this is nice. It like fires a lot of projectiles. Ooh, I like this. I like this very much. Okay, but we need to build something in here. Maybe that's Stinger actually. Can we like increase the range? Yes, we need to increase the range in this one. But I like it. I just want to know how big the delay is on it. That could be kind of helpful. Okay, we cannot do anything else, so let's pump the juice. Let's just do that. Actually, I think that those AoE things could be good for us here. We're gonna build the slower again in here. Maybe the Gatling. That makes sense that it's gonna just like try to. We're gonna try to slow them in those spaces and just use the Gatling to do damage. The Gatling just warms up. At the beginning it fires a little bit slowly and then it just goes very fast. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Too many enemies. Way too many enemies. I have to do something about it. Let's hope that the tower is gonna survive. Gatling, maybe? But it already lost a level. We need some AoE here. I think we need AoE. Without that, I don't think this is gonna work at all. I think we need to actually restart the scenario. I feel like without AoE this is not winnable. So let's go. Let's change a little bit. I don't think Gatling had enough range either. The sniper makes sense. Obelisk, no whatsoever. Now let's get that slower there. And something else. Maybe that... well, if we're gonna have mortar, then Nova doesn't make sense that much. We could get that turret. Are those like Gatling? Okay, let's go. Let's do like that. And maybe this now will work. We can get the mortar here now. Oh, we can get the slower in here as well. And we're gonna build the Gatling in here. Okay, let's try now. I think this should work much better. But also, we're gonna just run here and do some damage ourselves. Just chase those enemies. Chase those enemies, Otto. Those little balls of pixels. Oh, Otto did a lot of work here. That's a brave little one. We may want to build maybe that Stinger. Where do we have it? Here. Go, Stinger. Go. Oh no, we don't want to build it like this. No. Return the juice. I want to return the juice. Oh no, we cannot do it during a wave. Bad. Not good. Not good at all. Let's go here, build another mortar. We're already taking some damage, not liking it at all. Mistakes were made there with that Stinger, I guess. It does not do that much damage, I believe, unfortunately. Maybe we could build it here, actually, where they are grouping. Maybe that is gonna be a better idea. Yes, let's return the juice. Let's build a Stinger in here. And I don't want to have the Stinger here. Return the juice. I want the slower here. Where it is? Here. And... well... maybe the mortar? Let's go. We want to maybe utilize the Stingers to its full capacity, so... here as well. And maybe another slower? Let's go. And let's hope that this is gonna work now. We did survive the previous wave, so... that did go okay-ish, I guess. And on this map we just have like 3 waves, so this one and the next one. We just need to survive those. Actually, that Nova would work here as well. And it would work kinda good too. Okay, mortar. Slower too, maybe? Maybe I'm just trying to slow them too much. Maybe I shouldn't build those. Maybe just build a Gatling. Okay, how are we doing? Tower is taking some damage. The tower is taking some damage. Okay, let's try to collect those. We could increase range on this one. Maybe that will help a little bit. Okay, the Stinger closer to our tower seems to work much better. We could build something here. I'm thinking maybe that sniper. Although they don't seem to be healthy. They seem to be just a lot of those. Maybe that mortar makes more sense. AoE them. And maybe a Gatling here as well. Okay, now it seems kind of fine. I think we stabilized the situation. But we do have those sticks here and there. And we need a sniper for that. We're gonna build a sniper here. Here. Oh, and already it targeted the stick. I think they are actually targeting the enemies that they should be targeting. Those towers are kinda intelligent. Okay, let's deal with those sticks, because those were actually able to move past. The sniper tower is very slow, painfully slow. But me and Otto, we're gonna just handle business and it's gonna be all fine here. Come on, Otto, come on, finish him. Okay, did kinda nice. But the next wave will have a lot. Just a lot of stuff. Enemies should be attacking this place here. Oh man. We want to build something here to just elevate the pain. Well, not elevate, but just get the pressure off the main building. Could also just get another mortar here, maybe. Just build those mortars everywhere. That's the strategy. Do we have flowers that we can actually collect? No, I don't think so, but we built that mortar now. We could get another sniper tower maybe. For those more healthy enemies. Trying a balanced approach. Because we do see those bigger balls here and there too. Okay, Otto, let's do some work here. They are more healthy here. Any flowers to collect? I do tend to forget about those flowers, unfortunately. Okay, the sniper tower was built. Let's run with Otto to maybe build something in... I don't know. In here? Why not? They are getting through, unfortunately. Okay, let's collect flowers. Let's collect flowers. Just two. No more flowers in the vicinity. Okay, luckily they are kind of slow on their own. Maybe we could upgrade something. Can we upgrade? What can we upgrade? More range. The range is not really our problem here. But for the Gatling, that could actually work well. Maybe we can get more range to this thing too. Okay, we need another tower. It also seems like this is it. Okay, let's build a mortar there. Maybe some enemies will just go there. Oh, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. But they are spending some time on that mortar now. Which is good. I believe. Let's build another one. It got destroyed, but I kind of was considering that it's gonna just suicide for the victory. I'm actually thinking about rebuilding it too. Oh, there are some flowers here. Let's get that. Let's get that. Okay, let's build this. Just so they go there. Okay, that probably wasn't the most effective way to spend our resources. Do we have any more enemies coming? I don't think we do. I think that's gonna be it. Yay! And this is basically the game. That's RIFF. The name was making me some problems at the beginning. I was very confused and wanted to name the game differently, but this has been RIFF, a very enjoyable, very chilled experience. Just play one map, two maps in the evening. It's just a very wholesome game altogether. And if you enjoyed the video, if you liked it, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe for more, because it does help me to get this video to more people. So if you did enjoy it, more people can see it if you hit that like and subscribe as well. And with that being said, thank you very much for watching and have a good day. Bye.